Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's now day 36, which means I have got to tick off the box, if you will. First real full week of March is over, and for that, saying that, because we've got quite a lot of what was that? I thought like some sort of fly or something like that was stuck on it. Anyway, so because we've got a lot of March left to go, I think now is the time to reveal my secret weapon. So what is it, you may be asking? Well, let me put it to you guys like this. You know how the remit for these sorts of videos is that I'm going to transform my life go from zero to hero in 1,000 days. Well, here's a little bit of a reinforcement, if you will, of this rule, if you will, because coming up very shortly, well, starting tomorrow, starting in less than an hour, if I'm being honest, we are starting yet another little mini-series, which I think is probably even larger in scope than probably anything I've ever done before. And what is it, you may be asking? Well, I'll tell you. 2,000 days, ladies and gentlemen. And by that time, we'll be in Las Vegas. Because one of my starring ambitions at this point in time is to actually deal games in Las Vegas. You're talking almost the citadel of gambling the world over. But in order to reach there, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I'm going to have at least 6.5 years worth of casino experience under my sleeve. Currently, I have give or take 19 months of experience. So, until my PFL license expires, which will be in 5 years' time, because for those in reference, 2,000 days will bring us up to August 30th, 2031. So pretty much 5.5 years is what it's going to take. And I think in that time, ladies and gentlemen, who knows, dealing in Vegas, currently where I'm working at, I might be even rise to the rank of casino manager, which is a tremendous career changer. Don't get me wrong, but I also wonder again what kind of experience and the sort of things that I'll be ready for, that could push us in lieu for this for what seems like a fantastic opportunity. Now, because the work really for me begins tomorrow, I have to remember a couple of things that I can't lose track or sight of. One, if I'm really that serious, and believe you me, I'm serious, and even though 2,000 days seems like a very long time away, guess what? We have to make a really good first impression, because first impressions count for an awful lot in this game, and 2,000 days is an incredibly long time away. However, if we can make the best account of ourselves right now, then that's probably, and we make the next day even better again, and the day after that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, guess what? Even though it's going to be tough, and there will be moments where I feel like, guess what? It will probably not be worth it. It absolutely will be worth it, because there is a very definitive end goal for all of this. I'll be 33 years old by the time we get to our end goal. But guess what? If protocol is successful, and once all paperwork is sorted out, and I actually have a place somewhere to live out in Las Vegas, I'll probably be turning 34 by that point. But I also think this is absolutely the time of my life to now start becoming a success. Quite a lot of what we had to do earlier this year, through January, through February, getting ourselves back on our feet for good. And at this stage of the proceedings, this is where the real test comes into play. I think the easy part is now over, because now we step up a division where more eyes are on you. You feel the weight of responsibility is now even tighter around my neck, because I know exactly what is liable to come my way if I fail. But I think where I'm at right now in my life, This is not the time to be thinking about failure. This is the time to achieve something spectacular. So with that being said, I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you. Here's to success.